So how would you describe what this place has been like since Monday's result?
Yeah, it's been intense. I think the result was not good. Everybody knows it. But we reflect to it and we go again on Sunday.
Some people have questioned the mentality of this group. Do you think that's fair?
No, not really, because I think that the mentality in this group is great. I think we have no issues with that. So I don't think it's about mentality.
What do you think has gone wrong then, if it's not mentality?
I don't know. It's just also like adjustments in the game. Obviously, it's our place to go there. On Monday was our place. So I don't think it's mentality. Maybe a little bit of focus. I don't know. But I don't think it's with mentality.
What have you been told to expect at Parkhead personally? And do you believe if you can reproduce what you did in the first half against Hearts for the full game, will that be enough to take care of Celtic?
If it will be enough, I don't know, but I think we go in full force, and of course we think that we can take something there. I think we have a great group, great players, so looking forward to it.
And what have you been told about Parkhead? What to expect?
Yeah, of course it's a big stadium, great atmosphere. Of course it's a derby, so it will be intense.
Since you've come here, is the intensity, the pressure, the demands, has that taken you by surprise a little, even more than maybe what you thought it would be?
Yes, I thought that it would be like the pressure in a club like Rangers is big, but you need to experience yourself, and the pressure is there every game. So I expected it, and it is what it is.
The title might be beyond you, but how important is it to win on Sunday the Champions League places up for grabs?
Yeah, of course. If we play Celtic or another team, it's always about the next game, and I think also for the supporters, for ourselves, for the club, it's a big one on Sunday. So we just need to win also for this Champions League places. Yeah.
Since Monday, the manager's taken a bit of criticism, but how impressed have you been with him since you arrived, and how big a part did he play in you coming to Rangers?
Yeah, I think I spoke with him before I came here, and I was totally convinced of the style of playing, of his thoughts and the ideas, what he has brought into this group, and I think he done a great job. Yeah.
Do you see him sort of doubling down in the changes and alterations and his plans that he's got for this team? Do you see him wanting to go further with what he's already done so far?
Yeah, I think we had now 2 defeats, but I think overall the season since when I came here, I think we had some good games, we had some bad games, but I think overall the style of play we never changed. So I think we just need to keep doing this and just win on Sunday.
Do you get the sense that the dressing room is fully behind Danny?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How difficult have the last few weeks been for you personally? Was it a bit stop-start in terms of your fitness and your availability? Yeah,
exactly. I had a small issue with my leg, and I kept playing with this, and I made it actually worse. So it was a pity to be on the sideline for 3-4 weeks. Yeah.
What benefit do you think a full pre-season here will do for you, and will be next season between fans and really see the best of you in a Rangers shirt?
Yeah, of course. I think when you have the whole pre-season with a coach and with the squad, and to get the ideas from everybody what to expect, I think it will help a lot. Yeah.
Especially the last couple of games when you've been injured, not been able to start huge games that the team haven't managed to get results in. Has that been a frustration for you? You know, either been sitting in the stand or sitting on the bench for most of the last game, not being able to impact things yourself because of your injury issues?
Yeah, I think no matter what the result, I think when you cannot play and you cannot help the team, it's very frustrated because you want to help and you want to get it over the line. So yeah, it was a hard time. Yeah.
From your own perspective, joining Rangers, how big a driving factor was the Old Firm's fixture? Yeah,
of course. I think these are the biggest games in the season. I think a lot of viewers, a lot of atmosphere, like everything around it is so big. So yeah, I when I came here, I really look forward to these games. Yeah.
Tuur, a few weeks ago, Jayden was in speaking very highly of you about the influence you've had around the club since you joined. How obviously he's younger than you. How good has it been able to kind of pass on wee bits of advice to improve his game?
Yeah, look, I think Jaden is a really good player. He's so young, but I think what he's shown this season is very impressive. I was pleased to hear that I can help a little bit. But yeah, I think we just need to help each other. He's also helping me a lot. When I came here, I didn't know anything, and he was, I think, one of the first person who came to me. So. Yeah, we just help each other a lot.
In terms of obviously the mood in the dressing room this week, how important have the kind of senior players that are asking, the Taverniers, the Butlins been?
Yeah, of course, these are the guys that have a lot of experience in this club and also in their career. So they've been in this position a lot of times. So. I think they helped us a lot to keep calm and keep going, just all the focus on the next game.
It's also been a couple of defeats in a row now, so a lot of fans are directing a lot of criticism at the team. How important, just in terms of next season, whatever happens, over these next 3 games in the title, it'll take care of itself, but for next season, how important is it to finish the season on a high and give the fans some belief for next season?
Yeah, I think also what I just said is because we just need to win our next 3 games and like for the Champions League places also. So I think it's a big thing to finish this season in a good way and just win these 3 games and get the belief for next year and just go full on next year.
Does it feel like the players have missed a huge opportunity in the league?
Yeah, maybe. I think because when you are 1 point behind two games ago and you lost the 2 games after, of course it's an opportunity that you lost. You cannot say anything else.
Can you tell us about, before you came to Scotland, playing in a derby game? What would have been your previous experience of going to your local rivals? Much smaller ground, different?
Yeah, I played in a team, like everybody loved that team that I played for, so we didn't have like a real rival. So I didn't experience it yet, so that's why I'm looking forward on Sunday. I think the stadiums in Belgium are also really small and I played for a smaller team, so I didn't experience it yet. No.
And does that show you that despite the fact that winning the title is now a remote possibility, this is as big a game as you have full season?
Yeah, you can also say this about the last game. I think every game is now really important, and we just need to make sure that we win there on Sunday for the club, for the fans, and just also for ourselves. Yeah.
Last couple of months, please.
When you say you need to win the 3 games that come up to instill a bit of belief, how difficult is it for you individually and the team as a collective to raise yourself for this, given the hope and the intensity of the fight that you were in that seems to have, evaporated?
Yeah, of course it's more difficult, but I think you're professional. You need to switch on. Of course it's difficult just after a game that you lost to your direct opponents, but I think you just need to make the switch and have some good training sessions, some positive vibes to go there on Sunday and to win the game. Yeah.
Have the players had discussions amongst themselves about maybe what went wrong and what could be done better? I'm sure the coaching team have to the players, but are they taking responsibility for maybe the things that haven't worked?
Yeah, of course we talk about every game after the game in the dressing room. We talk about this, even if we win or if we lose. We talk about what went good, what went wrong. So nothing changed about that. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.